Well, hello, welcome back. Today we're gonna go with the scout planet of Uranus, and this has been so much of a good thing of coming for me as going back to reviewing and looking at these. To me, it was earlier lessons, utilizing the vocational scout planet. It's instrumental too because it's a good technique, meaning when transits come. And one of the other advantages, if I haven't mentioned it in the other one, is that when this planet will be coming with the transit, if one is coming to the sun on of the chart, the scout planet usually has the kind of like the early warning system, but but a sensor, more or less, not a warning. But that's interesting. But it's a guide, though. I prefer to look at it as the guide, and is using it for vocational purposes. The planet, and again, step two we do is the house also that the planet rules, whatever that planet may be, and also we're going to look at depending on the aspects to other planets this planet makes. That's another step, and those are like those two extra steps will give you extra added information and guidance. From that information can guide. So that's a great segue. And Uranus. Now Uranus ahead of this the sun, of course, is going to work. And this is that's a person or individual that has that is going to be have to dance or listen to the beat of a different drummer and doing their things. They're more original. They're more like to be on their own. So could be one thing is they're kind of like a self-employment, but or working for themselves, and that can work in various ways. There's independent contractors too to work like that, where they have a little or their freedom, or there could be jobs where they have was before the AI. Well, they're not going to take all the jobs, but the jobs where they have more freedom to do and go about. That would be a Uranus. Now, also, they don't have to be the thing about the rebelism, I could say. It's going to be, or the radicalism is the point that it gives them also technology is another avenue with Uranus, is the scout planet. Now, also with this would be ideal too with astrologer. You know, it's not the only indicator. It's just one of the indicators that you may see in charts of astrologer. And what's another good technique? Find out the author's chart that you read and that you have read, and of the whatever works it is, and see if that planet shows up within. It's a good little exercise and key insight to research this of the vocational, because sometimes it could be also the planet Neptune, which will be our next one. But let me stop going ahead of that. So also, um, groups, not so much like the independence, like I was focusing. This person can benefit for like minds or in entities like in group parties or something, or networks or social media. Okay, is another advantage for them to see insight. They may be not aware of the talents they may use. They just see themselves on it and didn't really understood the skill set that they may manifest doing these things, and knowing that it's like one of the things. Oh, you didn't know how to do this? Yeah, we just go here to this tab and go to that tab and so forth, right? So that's another thing. But another thing, Uranus can bring also, Mercury does too. People is very intuitive, as well as the other outer planets, Neptune and Pluto. So yeah, that can be another factor too with the Uranus. So keep that in mind, for those, and thinking always out of the box is another format too. So this keep advising it, and thanks again for all the lately new subscribers. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. And that should be at concluding. And if you please uh, and subscribe if you haven't. And if you have any questions, please add to the comments. I'd be glad to answer questions if I can do it on whatever the question is about. I can hopefully I will reply. Let's put it that way. Okay. All right. So everybody have a good day. Peace.